Follow Cheap Not Broke on Instagram and TikTok at Cheap Not Broke.
Cheap Not Broke fam. What's happening, everybody? We are here. We are live. It is July 3rd, the night before 4th of July. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Wednesday night rant. We are live here on Cheap Not Broke. If you haven't, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is very important. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that like button, that subscribe button. Thank you. And if you don't know, this is the Wednesday night show. This is the Wednesday night rant where we rant about things that we care about, you care about, I care about. It's supposed to be a group activity topic pick, but that's not working right now. So I'm picking the topic, and it's something that's been going on in the news. We've been talking about it a lot. Nepotism. LeBron James' son just got drafted to the NBA. Good for him. And a lot of people have a problem with it. A lot of people have a problem like, oh, he doesn't belong to be there. He doesn't belong there. He didn't work hard enough. This, that, and the fifth. Well, listen, let me explain to you how nepotism works. Doesn't matter how good you are. Come on. You go right here. That's just how it works. It just works like that. And I think a lot of people are upset because they don't have the same opportunities. Listen. If you got an opportunity to skip the line, you skip the line. You don't stand in the back of the line. You don't do that. You skip the line. And he had opportunity to skip the line. Not only did that, he was 55th pick and he just got a guaranteed contract. Wow. Nice. That's nice. But at the end of the day, nepotism or not, you still got to do the work. You still got to show up, do the work, get it done, make it happen, all that good stuff. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. But yeah, a lot of people got a problem with nepotism. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all. It's supposed to work out that way. But if you don't know, let's check out his contract. This man, let's see, where's his contract? Where's his contract? Now, I think he just got $7 million. Yeah. He got a 4-year deal for $7.9 million. 4-year deal for $7.9 million. So if you watching right now, shout out. Oh, where you from? If you're watching right now, shout out where you from. Where you from? If you're watching right now, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I would like to know where y'all watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop a comment. But Bronny James just got a $7.9 million contract. Now, you telling me your uncle, your dad, your mother, your father, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your teacher can get you a $7.9 million contract and you don't have to be that good? You're not going to take that? Shh, you're a fool. You're a liar. You're going to take that money because that's what you're supposed to do. Only people who got a problem with this is people who don't have no opportunities. And that's, I don't know whose fault that is. We're not going to play the blame game. You just might not know nobody. And it's not always have to be nepotism. It don't have to be a parent, be an uncle, cousin, friend, however you can get ahead. You skip the line. If I'm ahead in the line, I'm about to go through, get through. We at the theme park, and you know me. Aren't you supposed to come skip me? Isn't that how it works? Now everybody can't come skip. No, but you, my friend, you, my buddy, you're supposed to come skip. Nepotism, skipping the line, call it what you want. But that's how it works. That's how you make money. That's community, baby. That's community. You got a friend who works at I don't know. He works at a furniture store. He works at the furniture store, and he's the manager. What can he do for you? He get your application pulled. He can pull your application. He get your application pulled, right? Oh, was it? Well, come on down here. I'll put your application in. I'll get you looked at. Okay, cool. But he can't get you hired. Not like, oh, the other guy, this dude, Steve dad owned the company. And you know Steve. Yeah, man, look, this is my dad's company. I get you hired. When do you want to start? Monday? Shit, don't worry about it. Come talk to me and my dad. I'll get you a job. Boom, you go talk to Steve and Dad. You got the job. You didn't have to interview. He said, well, look, man, you're my son's friend. We need some help. Start Monday. Your friend, the manager, he don't own the company. He can't do that. What situation you rather be in? Where your friend's dad owned the company and he can get you the job? Or you rather have a friend who's the manager who can just get your application pulled? You tell me. You tell me. Nepotism, skipping the line. Call it what you want. Everybody want to skip the line. I do too. I wish I had a family member in Hollywood right now. I'd be on TV. I've been having my own TV show. I've been having my we be in season 6 right now. Season 6 right now. HBO, Netflix, Hulu. I don't care. Give it to me. I'm gonna take it. But that's what we'd be doing. If I had nepotism, I'll take that opportunity. So it's not a bad thing. It only sucks when you don't know nobody. And if you don't know nobody, if you don't know anybody, if you don't have no family or friend, that's one thing. But you can get out and network. You can get out, meet people, go to some different events, join a club, join a social club, a country club, a dance club, a run club. Join some kind of club. Just don't go to the club. Because you go to the club, you ain't gonna meet nobody. But you join a club, you meet some people. Now, nepotism, you might not have a family member or anything in there, but you might meet somebody who has a family member that can get you where you want to go. And that's what we want. We want people that can help us skip the line. I don't see what the problem is. I don't see why people are hating on it. Like, oh, he wasn't that good at USC. How you think he got to USC? How you think you mean he wasn't like a all-star high school player, but who cares? Who cares? I don't give a damn. You skip the line when you can. Listen, when I do comedy shows, when my buddies come by, hey, you want to go up? Cool, I got you next. It doesn't matter who's next because it's my buddy, it's my friend, it's my show. It's how it rolls. It's how it goes. This is how it goes. Nepotism. What do you think? The Dallas Cowboys, that's all nepotism. Dallas Cowboys, that is a family-ran business. Jerry Jones and all his kids run the Dallas Cowboys. Nepotism. Does anybody have a problem with it? Hey, you know what? He should fire his family and go and hire some strangers that he don't know to run the business. That sounds crazy, don't it? Chick-fil-A, family business. Chick-fil-A is a family business. Nepotism. They got the. Come on, man. What was his name? Dave Cathy, Stuart Cathy. Is it Dave Cathy? No, Dave. Dave is the Wendy's guy. I think his name's Stuart. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the gentleman that owns Chick-fil-A, what was he supposed to do? Give it to somebody else, or you give it to your kids? You give it to your kids. And that's what he did. He gave it to his kids. He's an NBA player. He got a shot in the NBA. That's just how it's supposed to work. But damn it, you got to be pretty damn good. Let's not act like everybody can pull off nepotism. You got to be pretty damn good or high up the food chain to even be that. To even get somebody in that kind of position. You know how damn good you got to be to get somebody a guaranteed pick? He knows the agent. He knew Rich Paul, LeBron. Come on, man. Perfect storm. Everybody don't get that. Everybody don't get that. Nah, man. That's just not how it works. But I don't see no problem with it. It's a dude. It's a black man looking out for his black son. Nothing wrong with that. Why not? Y'all remember George Bush? He got his son elected president. We had George Bush Sr. Then we went, it was George Bush Sr., Bill Clinton, George Bush. Boom. How you think he got elected? I'm pretty sure. Well, my dad's already been president. What you think happened? Well, you think his dad didn't make no phone calls to get him elected? Yes, I'm sure he did. And nobody had a problem with it. Look, man, you can't have no problem with it, man. It's just the luck of the draw. It's just the luck of the draw to have some people looking out for you. There's nothing wrong with that. And helping you make some money. Everybody wants some help making some money. Listen, it sucks filling out applications, hoping to hear back, and you don't know nobody. If you knew somebody, you had been had the job. And there's nothing wrong. Well, actually, I mean, their situation is different. But most of the time, nobody's going to even know. Nobody's going to even know you put me on. Nobody's going to even know. Now, if we family, it's out there, it's out there. But if we can keep it to ourselves, we're going to keep it to ourselves. We don't want nobody to know about this. We want everybody to know this is a whole family business. We all cutting each other checks and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure some of these churches are all nepotism. You get the big church. What you gonna do? If your dad got a big church, Joel Osteen, his kids ain't going to the NBA playing no football. They coming to run that church. TD Jakes, church. What is the kids gonna do? Go own a restaurant? They probably can, but you're gonna church first. Church pays the bills, and whatever your people do that pays the bills and it pays well, that's what you're gonna do because they can get you in. I mean, they can probably get you in some other stuff, but I'm pretty sure LeBron probably couldn't have got his son as well. I don't know about first round pick in NFL. Probably not. But it works. It works. Take what works for you. Do what works for you. I like it. I like it. I think it's a good thing. I think the best thing you can probably have is nepotism. And the best thing you can have, because you get to skip the line and people are gonna hate on you. So what? I'm inside. I'm in the party. This is my cousin party. This is my brother party. I don't care. I don't care if you like it or not. You better go find you some friends or hope your family members make it and get on this whole nepotism train. But I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not gonna hate on it. I like it. I like it. I think it's good. But let's take a look at this man's. Let's take a look at this here. Man, first off, he plays for his dad's team. He probably couldn't even get him drafted somewhere else. So luckily his dad plays for a team that people even care about. If he was probably paying for the Portland Trailblazers, well, they probably still care. It's LeBron James. But it's the Lakers. It's a whole nother thing. Bronny James surprising contract details revealed after LeBron's $104 million deal. They probably did the deal the same night. They're like, you know what? Hey, you know what? Let's go and do my son deal. I'm here. Bronny, come on, sit down. Let me get this. Look at this money. And got the deal done at the same time. Boom. Bronny, age 19, signed a 4-year, $7.9 million contract worth $1.2 million. The first year escalating each year after. The final year of his contract is $2.48 million. Team option for 28-27. This contract is a stark difference to what number 155 pick draft and 23 draft Isaiah Wong signed with the Pacers. Wong signed a 2-way contract worth $500,059 and $559,782 under the new CBA rules is only partially guaranteed if the player secures a regular season roster spot. The Pacers number 23 pick did not play a minute in the NBA last season and is not on the Pacers Summer League roster, so he will likely be a free agent. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Hey, big difference. Big difference. So, yes, your dad, okay, so put yourself in this position. You don't know nobody, and you're going to get $500,000. Contract's not guaranteed. You may not even be on the team. This man's guaranteed 4-year contract, $7.9 million, and he's going to be on the team. You take that. And you don't hate on that. You don't hate on nobody doing that because it can happen for you too. I don't know you're going to get the NBA, nothing like that. But you can find yourself in a situation where you might know somebody, know a family member, know a cousin of a cousin of a cousin to get you in. Now, I'm going to tell you when nepotism go bad. Now, a lot of people, nepotism can't work out for them because you don't get along with your damn family. I know people who don't even get along. It's like, you can't even, nepotism got to work out if y'all get along. What if y'all don't get along? What if y'all don't even like each other? Because, you got some people who feud, families don't even speak. Then what? That's where a lot of people mess up with the business. It's like, man, we got all this money. We're trying to do something out here, and we don't get along. We don't even speak. And that's where nepotism can't even take place. It's like, well, your aunt and your uncle, they got a beef, and your uncle got the company, but your aunt beefing with him. It's like, well, dang, I need a job. Uncle, give me a job, but you can't because you got to be loyal to your mom. Now what? Now you can't get a job. Uncle got a job paying $150,000 a year. What do you do? Betray your mom, or you take the job? What do you do? Work like that. You got to be loyal to somebody. Like, you better not work there. You can't work for your uncle. No. Wait, he's paying $150,000. Listen, y'all don't have to speak to each other. I don't have to speak to y'all. I speak to y'all separately, not even at the same time. So opportunity like that, I don't know. I might take that, depending on where I'm at. But hey, some people be like, no, this is my mom. I'm loyal. I'm not saying there's nothing crazy that happened to him. It's just they're having a personal beef, a personal dispute, whatever. Nothing crazy. It's some situation where y'all can actually get along. It's like, you know what? This ain't really got nothing to do with me. This is y'all business. I'm taking this job. Get the money. Bam. But your mom may be upset with you because you're being disloyal. Family. That's how that stuff works too. So it's not always great. It don't always work out. Sometimes that family stuff be falling apart. People don't get along. Somebody gets married to somebody else outside, and they get influenced. Like, hey, look, you got the new cat in here, and now he trying to bring in new business, and he messing it up. That's the problem. Both of y'all got to go now. Now you got to go too. You got to go with it because you can't mess up what we got going on over here. Nepotism. I keep thinking that's Neapolitan ice cream. You know what? I keep thinking every time I see nepotism, I think it's something else. I think it's this stuff. I think it's this. Tell me if you remember this. You remember this stuff? Neapolitan ice cream? Remember this? Every time I say nepotism, I think about this stuff. This stuff is nasty. Nobody eats it. You haven't seen this stuff probably since 1999. You haven't seen it. It's some nasty stuff. Why would I want all that together? It melt, it all run together. It's gross. Don't eat it. Well, if you eat it, that's your business. I wouldn't eat it. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. But you're watching chat right now. Have you ever had a situation where you had some nepotism work out for you? I mean, I used to work for my cousin's husband at the time. I mean, did I get paid more than anybody? No, but it wasn't very hard for me to get the job. It was just a phone call. Now, if he didn't know me, I probably had to go through a couple more hoops to get the job. So it worked. It worked out for me. I mean, even if it's not nepotism, what about when your friends do something for you? That's not a bad thing? Or you got a group, or you just know somebody? Everybody's getting over by knowing somebody. Everybody's getting over knowing by somebody. And I think you're only upset about this if you don't know nobody that can help you, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I mean, at the end of the day, kids still got to play. You got to do well. And even if you are put in a position, you still got to perform. Even if you do get a job from somebody in the family, you still got to perform. Because all the other people are going to be like, hey, yo, such sorry. They brought such cousin on. He is terrible. He's messing up business. And then they bring you on. Everybody else quit. And they had a good team. Now, they brought you on. Everybody quit because your ass sorry. All these other good people are gone. Now, your family mad at you because shit ain't working right. Why? Because you sorry. And they shouldn't have brought your ass on. It happens like that. Just because you know somebody, just because we family, don't mean you are credible. I mean, you're qualified. Now, the NBA different. We'll see about that. But don't you got to be qualified if you're gonna bring on some family or some friends? Don't they got to be qualified to do what you're gonna do? Because that mess up your money. I bring you into my business. I bring you in to do my podcast. Keep Chat podcast. We about to go back and record. I bring you into the podcast. You're supposed to be recording for me. You over there texting and talking on the phone. When I go watch the tape back, it's all messed up because you're not paying attention to what's going on. But we friends, right? You're supposed to look out. I'm paying you. You're supposed to look out. But you don't take the job serious. You're careless. And then, boom. That could be a whole nother thing about nepotism, too. You get somebody who feel like they family. They're like, oh, we straight. They don't care. Then they don't give a damn. Then they messing stuff up. It can work. It can work. It can work 1,000 ways. It don't always work out the best. Because you might get somebody in there and it's hard to fire them because we family. We're like, well, man, we family, man. I can't believe you fired such and such. Such and such was sorry. They were coming late, leaving early, get into it with people. No, you can't do that. You got to go. You got to be qualified. If you're not qualified, gotta go. Gotta go. Now, I do think you give a family member opportunity, but damn it, you're on a short leash. You messing up, you go, I'll fire a family member. Your ass gotta go. Listen, I'm gonna cut you a nice check. I'm gonna pay you your severance. I'm gonna cover your vacation for 2 months, but you got to go. You can't stay here messing up my business. I don't believe in that. Business first. Business first. Because family, I mean, nepotism don't pay no damn bills. Well, it did in his situation, but look, you got a family, you're a small business, you got a family member, cousin, brother, sister, and they messing up stuff, running out the bills, running off other employees. You got to go. You got to go. You can't mess up the money. I mean, it's supposed to work in your favor. You're supposed to have somebody from your family or friend come on board. You pay them well and they help you out. Y'all grow together. It don't always work like that. Then you feeling guilty about firing. Like, I don't want to fire such just shit. Well, let's go look at the numbers. The numbers gonna help me fire you. Because if we get rid of them, we save health care, federal tax, state tax. We save a lot. We save a lot. Some family members, Josh Brown, what's happening? Some family members and friends feel entitled when it comes to business. They do, because everybody doesn't understand business. Everybody don't get it. I run the business. This is just your job. This is my business. It's different. I got to make sure vendors are getting paid. I got to make sure payroll is getting paid every 2 weeks. I got to make sure I'm securing contracts. I got legal fees. This is your job. You come in here, you do your 40 hours, you go home. You don't have the same responsibilities as me, but we family. You got to, that don't hold no weight. Yeah, you can feel entitled, but you're gonna be entitled your ass out of here. You gotta go. You can feel entitled because you see it also sometimes. They'll bring back on family that's not doing well. But what happens is the people who do well, the other employees, they quit. They go. Like, man, I'm not working for this guy. I don't want to do this. And then you start doing your family favors. You go disgruntle other people. You don't want to do that, especially if you got a good team, good staff. You bring out somebody that's family and they suck. They're gonna mess up a wrench in the gears and they're gonna mess it all up. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. But I haven't worked for no family. I haven't worked for no family in a long time. I've worked for some people who have had family at the company and the business, but it wasn't a problem. It never was an issue. It's not like we were all working together. They had like a family member, like an uncle or a dad or somebody who worked in a whole other department that we never seen. We didn't really talk to them. So it wasn't a problem. It's like, yeah, it's not like they even bring it up. And they didn't own the company. They just happened to have a family member that worked there. But it's different when somebody owned the company. Somebody owned the company, yeah, they can get rid of your ass to drop of a hat. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Wednesday night rant. Nepotism. Does it work? Is it worth it? Yes, because it makes you some money. You get to skip the line and people get to put you on some good stuff. And that's what you want. You want every man, listen. I don't care what nobody say. You're not trying to be in the back of the line. If you know some people up front, why are you going to stand? Well, I'm just going to stand back here and let all these good people go in front of me because I got a good heart. Well, you're a dumbass. Excuse me. Didn't mean to say it like that, but I had to say it like that. Didn't mean to say it like that, but I had to say it like that. All right. We got some news for you. We got some news articles for you. What's not right? But how y'all feel about nepotism? Have you been in a situation where nepotism has benefited you or worked against you? Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know. Shout out your city. Let me know where you're from. All that. I believe it had to be conditioned young and an age order to work as far as business. I do believe too, because I believe that. I think it's spot on, Josh. I do believe you have to be brought on young because it becomes culture, just like going to church. You know, when your family, your grandma take you to church, your mama take you to church. You know to go to church. You're gonna pray. You're gonna believe in God. If your family, if you're a family of y'all all wrestle. If your dad wrestles, your cousin wrestles, you probably going to wrestle too. So whatever the family does, you're going to do it too. But you start young because it's just what we do. You don't realize, oh, damn, we got a whole chicken business running. Or damn, my dad's in the NBA. Nah, you just know y'all play basketball. Because you're getting put into something you're not even conscious of it yet. You see the little kids that be fighting like 2-3 years old. They don't know. They don't know that their parents are fighters. They don't know that they're going to be going to fight. They're just going to continue to do it. Whatever somebody puts you in, that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. And if your parents have got a family business that does well, makes a ton of money, that works out. Listen, you're not born into the Walmart family and go play football. You don't do that. You're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to go play football. And then when I'm done with football, I'm going to come back and work for Walmart. You're not going to play football. You're not. Because I'm sure whatever the Walmart family makes is way more than football. They own a football team. You can't do that. When you get to a certain position, you can't even come back down. You can't even come back down. Like, let's say your dad's like the CEO of some major $1 million company. You probably don't. I mean, you could be the delivery driver, but you don't. If you're trying to learn the business all the way up, you could probably do that. Because I don't know if y'all familiar with In-N-Out. In-N-Out and Enterprise. Those are two family businesses ran that were passed on to daughters. And both of the daughters, as far as Enterprise and In-N-Out, both started in the business very young, like in their teenage years, and worked there all the way up, promoted, and they worked there their whole lives. And they worked. They were just handed a business because I don't think they probably would have understood it well enough if they just gave it to you and you didn't know what the hell was going on. So nepotism, that's what it is. Even still, even when it's not about a job, if my uncle's the coach of the football team and my kid want to play, hey, put my boy in, man. Put him in. Come on now. Put him in. You know what to do. Put that man in. Put him in. Skip the line. Family, friends, whatever the case, skip the line. You shouldn't have no problem skipping the line. If you got a problem with somebody skipping the line, that means you don't got nobody to skip. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. There's no reason to hate on somebody skipping the line because you can skip the line too. You just got to know somebody who's going to let you skip. All right, everybody. Let's move on to this interesting news. Next segment of the show. Here we go. Interesting news. This is crazy. So we were just talking about flights and flying and all that good stuff on Monday. And man, got a story for you, right? Got something for you. This is kind of disturbing. This is kind of disturbing. So check this out. Amsterdam bound Delta flight diverts to JFK after serving spoiled food. That's nasty. Delta Airlines destined for Amsterdam flight forced to make an emergency landing at JFK International Airport early Wednesday after passengers were given rotten food. What? Delta Flight 126 Red Eye 2275 canceled the route, took off from Detroit, Metro. Blah, blah, blah. Spokesperson said, confirmed the plane was diverted to New York. Oh, medical crew was on site. Did anybody get sick? Oh, they got a video. Oh, wow. They got a video. Wow, this is crazy. They got rotten food on the plane? Shit. What happened? I want to know how that happened. Fire department medical responded. 12 passengers of the plane touched down. Delta immediately worked together, got information. Actually,
check on my
that's
new
wild. That's crazy. So I mean, I can imagine like the smell. I don't know if it was like really bad, whereas just people were eating it and getting sick. It's not really telling me all that. I need to know if you're going to get me after a day. I'm going to pray. I'm going to play. Yeah, that's some wild. That's wild. I'm trying to see if this video gonna play. Dang. Can you imagine they got halfway across the ocean? They got from Detroit to JFK. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Oh no, this is something else. This is somebody acting crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, you're on a plane and the food smells. That's crazy. You on there, and you think you start smelling ass, and you think it's the person next to you because they got their shoes off. You're like, you know what? Ding, excuse me. I smell ass. I don't know what that is. Turn around, smell it. It's the food. Now you're blaming your neighbor because he had his food, his shoes off the whole time. And now it's your chicken. Chicken bad. What y'all supposed to do? Question is, are you going to be compensated? What y'all going to do for me? Because I'm going to need whatever I paid, double it. If I pay $5,000 for this, I need $10,000 back. Because look, you could have got people. You could have got people really hurt up there. I got sick down in Brazil. It's not fun. You don't want no food poison, especially on an airplane. It's only 2 toilets. It's not 2 toilets. I don't know how many toilets it is, but it's a lot more asses than toilets. Okay? You can't have people up there with the bubblies. Oh no, plane got to come down, and the plane not gonna get down fast enough. It's gonna turn into a biohazard on the plane. Everybody can't hold it. Some people got the weak booty. The booty weak. They gonna let it all go, man. Come on now. They got to do better. And it's an international flight too. I'm just glad they didn't make it all the way halfway across the ocean, because that would have been a big problem. I can imagine what it smelled like. Ugh. Get in your clothes. Now your trip ruined, and you a day behind now. They got to do better than that. That's wild. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. I've never been in a situation where the food's been rotten on the plane. I've been, playing a little dirty. But have I ever turned around? I turned around one time. Got on the plane, medical emergency. They didn't tell us what it was. They just said, "Hey, we got a medical emergency. We got to turn around and head back." I'm like, "Shit, what's going on?" It happens, but not for spoiled food. That's nasty. That's really nasty. I don't know what to say about that. Yes, but tomorrow, 4th of July. Tomorrow's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. We back on tomorrow. We talking about hotels tomorrow. We're gonna get into it just like we did Monday. We're gonna get into it. What y'all cooking tomorrow? What are y'all cooking? You cooking some ribs, chicken, baked beans, potato salad? What you cooking tomorrow? Drop in. You're cooking out tomorrow? You kicking with your family? What are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. But if you are cooking tomorrow, make sure your meat done. Chicken is supposed to be white. You don't want no pink chicken. All right. Everybody can't cook well, so make sure whoever on the grill, make sure it's done. You want that stuff done. Okay. And that's what we got for tonight, man. Wednesday night rant? Nepotism. Don't hate on nepotism. Go get you some. Get some nepotism. Get somebody to look out for you. Be your friend. Help you skip ahead. Get you some money. All that good stuff. Don't hate on nobody getting that. Look for it. Embrace it. Hopefully you can find it and it benefits you too. We all need to benefit from it. We all need to benefit from that. I worked for my father, had a cleaning business, and I was his secretary. Oh yeah, Mr. H cleaning business. Yes, exactly. You work for your dad cleaning business. You got your job. You don't have to worry about getting fired. It works. You're not going to go work for somebody else when you can just work for your family. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, work for your father. Oh, clean the business. That's nice. And then cleaning business is something you can hand down to the next person, to the next person. You can keep running a cleaning business for a long time because stuff is always going to be dirty and things need to get clean. Damn, that's an extra long flight now. Oh man, extra long. Whoo, man, that might be your last flight for a long time. You might be traumatized on by flying. I wonder if they're compensated. I don't know. I was looking for the compensation. I couldn't find out if they're compensating. I want to know too, but I don't. I don't think there's like a certain standard. You know, they kind of give you whatever they want. You know, that's, a lot of people got to sue. A lot of people got to sue to get some stuff straight with these airlines. But I think the government should regulate how much they get, or whatever, have a standard regulation. If you do this, you pay this kind of fine. No questions asked. So whenever something happens, bam, let me go to the sheet. Oh yeah, boom, page for paragraph 5, article 6, $10,000. Hand me my money. That's all you need to do. Make it easy. Make it simple for people. You don't need all this crazy, difficult stuff to try to get your money and stuff like that. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. We're back tomorrow. Hotels. We get into it. How to look up a hotel. What's the difference between a 5-star and a 4-star hotel? Reading the reviews, we're going to get into it. So we're going to really get into it tomorrow night. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Make sure you enjoy your family, your friends, your day off. And if you are working tomorrow, get your overtime. They owe you overtime. If you work tomorrow, you're supposed to get your overtime. Don't let them play you. Get your money. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please, we got to get the likes up. We got to hit the likes up. The likes help. The likes get the video out in the algorithm. More people watching. Come find Cheap Not Broke. So please help get the likes up. And we're back tomorrow. Hotels. What the hell is going on with what the hell is going on with the hotels? I've stayed in some hotels that have been trash, and I've stayed in some nice ones. The difference is the reviews and what sites you're using, because some of these sites are awful. They don't really tell you what you need to do. So we're going to get into hotels tomorrow. All right. Make sure you tune back in and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Go to cheapnotbroke.com. Grab you some merch. Hit the super chat and go to Malcolm. Go to Malcolm Hall on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me, or you can follow me on Instagram, or you can follow me on Cheap Not Broke on Instagram. Got 2 pages. And if you feel like, hit that Cash App, baby. Donate. We're looking for a new camera. I'm trying to get a new camera. All the monies that you place go into subscriptions. I got to pay for all the subscriptions and all this stuff. So anything you donate, $2, $1, $5, $10, $30, whatever the case, is all appreciated. Thank you very much. And even if you don't, we just appreciate you watching. Thank you. And we'll be back tomorrow night. Hotels. What the hell is going on with these hotels? Be back tomorrow night. All right. Good night. Happy 4th of July. Stay safe and don't burn your damn house down with no firecrackers. Be safe.